The Opportunity Youth Incentive Fund launched in July 2012 to demonstrate the positive impact of cross-sector and cross-system collaboratives on the lives of 6.7 million young adults between the ages of 16 and 24. Young adults disconnected from work and school, those we refer to as Opportunity Youth. Building on the work of the White House Council for Community Solutions, we established the fund to demonstrate the power of the collective impact strategy to improve outcomes in education and employment for Opportunity Youth. We also wanted to make the case for increased adoption of this strategy as an effective method for creating community change.
How can you have a movement without the constituents? You have to have the people that you're trying to serve so you can understand it better. To me, it's a no-brainer.
These all are our children. We will either profit from or pay for what they become.
When we launched the Opportunity Youth Incentive Fund in early 2013, our first round of grants were planning grants that went to communities.
In November, the Aspen Forum for Community Solutions gathered the collaborative teams for the first time, including leaders and teams from each of the 21 communities that are Opportunity Youth Incentive Fund grantees. This group, representing diverse sectors, came together at the Aspen Institute campus to explore strategies that deepen the impact of their efforts to reconnect Opportunity Youth to education and employment.
People are actually paying attention. People are actually taking the chance to sit down and think, okay, so the youth are involved. What's their information? What's their drive? What makes them want to do this work? And also how to change and shape this work.
To partner nationally, not just with funders, but also with other colleagues in other states that are doing the same type of work, and to have the opportunity to learn and also share our moments of success and our moments of challenge with others really is invaluable, because it adds texture to what we're doing and it gives our work a different level of relevance, and it also energizes us in ways that you know that you're not alone in this.
The convening successfully developed a peer network, launched a learning community among the 21 teams, and energized everyone for the important work ahead.
What's wonderful about what's happening here with all the folks that are coming together across sector, all ages, all different players from all walks of life, is that we realize that there's a national moment. We've created this wonderful flywheel momentum, and we cannot afford to let it go.
In 2014, we transitioned to implementation grants. So the first round of 21 communities received the planning grants, and then in 2014, they received the implementation grants. The Aspen Forum for Community Solutions, the Opportunity Youth Incentive Fund, received, in partnership with Jobs for the Future, the Socio Innovation Fund Award in 2014. It was a very exciting moment for us, and even more importantly, it was a very exciting moment for the field and all of our young people.
Although the communities are all coming from totally different contexts, different strengths, different opportunities, they are really facing common challenges around how do you really build out these pathways for this population that are going to really get them to the post-secondary credentials that are going to really pay off. And there's just enormous synergy across these communities.
In early 2015, we selected 7 communities, including New Orleans, Seattle, Philadelphia, Santa Clara in California, and also San Francisco, Boston, and Hartford.
The 100,000 Opportunities Initiative is an unprecedented effort amongst employers to support and hire Opportunity Youth who get some training through a pathway to those jobs. So with 35 companies coalescing to say they will hire low-income youth and young adults, our job at Aspen is to help connect the pathways that young people are in to the labor market, to the jobs that those companies are offering.
We're so excited when we think about the future of our work, and I'd posit there are 3 buckets we're going to be focused on. The first, without question, is deepening our work with employer engagement. So we're so excited with the 100,000 Opportunities Initiative that we have 30+ employers that have made a commitment to hiring our young people. We want to double that number, we want to triple that number. I mean, we really have an aspirational vision for the impact. The second goal for us is narrative change. We're thinking all the time about how we bake equity into this work, and that in many ways it's the fulcrum of the Opportunity Youth Incentive Fund. And then the third piece for us, we are able to partner with national organizations across the country who have been doing this work for 30 plus, 50 plus years. And we want to continue to push forward so that when we look to the future and we think about the impact of this work, we're talking about long-term sustainable change.
It creates an opportunity to get a just richer array of information from all the different perspectives that are represented in the collaboratives that are here.
The reason I'm optimistic is because there's more activity from the grassroots to the grass tops around supporting those young people than I've ever seen in the history of our country.
I've just been letting my voice be heard more because I feel like it's important for people to understand the struggles that we come from and how far we can get if we're invested in.
Onward, forward, looking forward to working with you all over the coming years.